U.S. troops participating in the struggle against ISIS are now fighting their mental health. The New York Times reported that some troops see the ghosts and feel cursed. Times pointed out the intense artillery fire of the soldiers as a possible reason. When United States intervened in Iraq and Syria to destroy Islamic State, making most of war in real places relied on local militias, largely protecting U.S. troops from worst. However, on Sunday, a prominent product of the U.S. strategy, the New York Times said that most of these troops returned with weakening psychological problems. It is understood that U.S. troops fired artillery tours to the targets of Islamic State. Tens of thousands of explosive bullets were fired during the war, and every soldier has gathered more than any point since the war in Vietnam. The ball explosions were strong enough to throw a 100-pound round of 15 miles. Each opened a shock wave that was drawn from bodies of the crew members. Fell vibrating bones, lungs and hearts flogged at most cruising speeds, he reported. Times. An artillery unit is diagnosed with traumatic brain injuries. It seems that the veterans showed these injuries show themselves in scary and strange ways. A man saw the ghost of dead girl in his kitchen. A look he believes to be hexagonist, although science was not settled. A former Army researcher, Gary Kamimori, claimed that it could be guilty to exposures and over again, and shock waves caused cerebral scar. Think of it like a rubber band, Kam Kamimori said to the newspaper. Extend a rubber band hundreds of times and returns. But micro hulls are formed. The face and the first time break.